representing MTS Fitness. I wanted to make this video. I wasn't really planning on making it, especially this morning, because I wasn't really feeling making anything. Haven't had too great of a morning, and you know, it would have been easy for me to be like, I'm not gonna make this video, but I was like, you know what? Everybody keeps asking me, how do I motivate myself? I need to get motivated to go to the gym. How can I get motivated to go to the gym? How can I get motivated to get in shape? How can I get motivated to be on a diet or get on a diet? I get these questions, and I'll be honest with you, today is one of those days where I'm just like, I don't, like, F it. Like, I don't even want to mess with the shit. I don't even want to be at work today. I just don't want to do it. But while, you know, I'm feeling that way, I'm also in the back of my mind understanding that I'm the master of my life. I have say-so regardless if I win or lose. So what I'm saying is, it's up to me whether I fail or whether I win. And I'm not going to continue to sit around and bitch about where I'm not at in my life, but and at the same token not be doing anything to better my life. So what I'm trying to say is, you have to find out what motivates you. I'm a trainer, okay? I'm here for you all, but at the same time, you cannot be dependent upon me to motivate you. I can't wake you up at 7 a.m. and tell you to do cardio. I can't wake you up and tell you need to eat your first meal. I can't do these things, right? So that being said, you have to figure out what motivates you, right? Look at it this way. You go to work every single day. Why do you go to work? Oh, because I got bills, because of what? That's a motivating factor. You have bills, you have a mortgage, right? So what's another reason? Well, I mean, my kids have to eat, I have to eat. Okay, so that's a motivating factor too. You see how simple that is? I mean, it just depends on which you place your importance on. Not a lot of people place their importance on being healthy. In reality, that should be the most important thing. What's good? Like, what's the use of having a job if you're so overweight or so obese that you can't even get to the job? But worse yet, you're in the hospital bedridden because you're so deathly sickly ill from obesity or diabetes or something like that. You know, what's the point? Now, none of that stuff matters. And you still back to the common denominator. Your motivating factors was paying bills, providing for your kids. Well, now you can't do those either. So, that should be motivation. I want to be alive to see my kids grow up. I want to be able to play with my kids. I want to be able to be healthy. I want to get out and see the world. These are things that should motivate you. And if you don't, and another thing is, if you're not happy with what you see in the mirror, that should be motivation. There's motivation all around you. It's just a matter of if you really want to do it or not. My mom used to ask me all the time, are you hungry? I would say yes. And then she'd be like, well, we have this. I don't know, it might be like, well, we have, I don't know, tuna sandwiches or something in the refrigerator. I don't really want that. She's like, well, you must not be hungry then. And I used to hate that shit. I used to hate that. And my mom watched this video. She was knowing what I'm talking about. But I used to hate that shit. She always said that if I said I was hungry, I wanted her to say I want to get McDonald's or something like that. That's when I was a kid. But she'd be like, no, we have leftovers in the refrigerator. I'm like, oh, I don't want that. She's like, well, you must not be hungry then. That's the same. It's the same thing. The same thing. And that I'm dealing with in my life today as an adult, because by any means I'm not talking at you, I'm talking with you, because I'm still going through my journey too. Because there's certain things that I want, and I say that I'm hungry for it, but I'm not doing whatever it takes to get them. So therefore I'm not hungry for it. And you could look at it the same way. People see me in the gym like, man, I want to look like you, or I want to do this, or I want to look just like you. No, you don't. You really don't, because I don't see you at 5 a.m. in the gym. I don't see you doing cardio. I don't see you dieting. I don't see you doing these things. So no, you don't. You really don't. You're not hungry for it. You don't want it. And I'll never bullshit you guys. There are some people in this world that's more driven than others. Does that mean there's no hope? Absolutely not. You have to find something inside of you to drive you, whatever it may be. And that's the reason why I really created this brand and this channel, making a change through struggle. Because again, any significant change you make in your life comes with the struggle, right? And my reason, my why to that are my kids. Marley, Maya, Kate, Cheyenne, MCS. That's why it all ties in together. I had to figure out my why. Not just for fitness, but for life. I have dreams and ambitions to be an entrepreneur, right? And I'm not gonna stop until I achieve that. And they're my motivating factors. I want my kids to see that you can be anything. You can step outside the matrix. A lot of people, like they have this predetermined life as soon as they're born. You know, they have this matrix that they have to go by. They feel like they have to go by. They have to, you know, go to college. 10 years from now, from then get married, have kids, get a house, retire, die. And if that's what you want to do, that is fine. But that's not me, right? So because it's not me, I'm not gonna force myself to fit that mold. When I sit in class in college, I'm sick. I don't want to be there. Like I feel like I'm just like I'm learning something. I could be learning this material that I'm not going to be able to really apply, or I could do. Like I'd rather go out there and do, right? Because as a creative, and I consider myself as a creative and a creative mind, I feel like I want to make my own thing, my own way, right? Because I feel like that's what makes us, is being individuals, having separate or different opinions and personalities. So we all have something great to bring to the table, instead of conforming people into this thing that society deems to be the key to success, right? So, and again, if people go to school, don't get me twisted. If you want to go to school and go to college for education, I respect that. I really do, because it's not easy, for one, and for two, you have to do the 3 Ds, which I love: discipline, dedication, determination, and finish school just like you do fitness. I have mad respect for you. I'm just saying, if that is not your heart or your passion, then why do it? Like, why do it? Why not do something that you love? Why get a job and go to school for a career that you're not going to be happy in? Money will come. If you follow your passion, money will come. Now, I'm not saying that the road is not going to be hard. I come to this job every single day. Is this my dream job? Hell to the no. No, hell no. But I realize that this is part of the journey. You know, I have kids, I have a family, so I don't have the luxury to just be able to drop this and pursue my entrepreneurship like fully. Doesn't mean that I can't work towards it, which I am doing. So, you know, I guess what I'm trying to say, you have to find what your why is for everything that you do. Question everything that you do. Everything. Question it. Why am I doing this? What is the reason behind me doing this? Is it money? Is it, you know, is it because of passion? Is this what I love? Why am I doing this? I do not want the reason why I'm doing something to be just because of money. I don't want that. I want to be happy. You know, a lot of, you know, I hear this a lot, and you've probably heard it too. If you do something you love, then you never have to work another day in your life. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to feel like that's obtainable, right? Like, I want that. And like, I feel like I'm not going to stop. I've been through so much shit in my life. So much shit in my life. And for me to be even where I'm at today, a manager of a warehouse. Yeah, it doesn't seem like much, but I remember when it was even hard for me to even show up to work. Now I run my own operation. You know, I just bought a house. I have 4 kids, about 3 different people. Like I said, I've been through some shit in my life. I pay $1,100 in child support. I'm not complaining because I love my kids to death, but I'm just letting you know that, you know, 3 or 4 years ago, I didn't even think I'd be here. The position I'm in is that, you know, a lot of Americans are here before the age of 29. I never thought I would be here because of my circumstances, self-inflicted, whatever. But I never thought I'd be here. But something in me said, keep going. And of course I had help from my wife. You know, she helped a ton. But something in me was like, I'm not going to settle. I want to be evident to my kids. I want to be evidence that you can do anything as long as you can see it up here. And you can see it up here, right? There's going to be obstacles. There's going to be adversity in life. Whether you're black, whether you're white, you know, there's going to be adversity, right? There's going to be hardship. And some people do have it easier than others. That is true. But you can either sit around and bitch about it, or you can get out there and make your own privilege and you can do something about it. Because sitting around and complaining ain't never got anybody anywhere. So I hope this video didn't seem too negative. It might have been more for me than you because I was venting. But I hope you guys take that in stride and figure out what your why is and what motivates you to do what you do. Comment, rate, subscribe. And, you know, as I reflect on my life, you know, I gotta stay on track, man. I gotta stay on track. Like, I want you guys to watch me grow. I want you guys to watch me, you know, grow into my own person and establish, you know, I guess my own brand. And I want you guys to come with me, because I want you guys to be part of it. I feel like we can do this together. But if you guys have any requests for videos, fitness oriented, just life stuff, anything that you want me to talk about or address, I will. This channel is for you, and so I would love feedback on what you guys would want to see from me, where there's fitness, where there's more motivational videos, as far as gym videos, motivational, or just regular videos like this, is chopping it up. Just let me know. I'm sorry this video is so long. Rate, subscribe, please. I'm going to put my information, my Instagram, all that, Facebook page in the description at the end of the video as well, so you can contact me. And until next time, Larry, representing MCS Fitness. Make a change through struggle. Stay humble, stay focused, and always, always stay hungry.